Hello, this is Dirk and I'm doing a commentary tutorial on the Open 70. I hope you enjoy it. First of all, keep in mind when sailing the Open 70, there's a lot of sail area and it's a very light boat. When you see spray like you're seeing right here, it means your sails there's too much top pressure and your boat is digging in. Release your sails more and let them flop a little bit more, and you'll have much more boat speed and less drag. When rounding a mark to windward, you're going to find that you're going to lose a lot of your speed if you turn too fast. I suggest that you make this turn a little more rounded and make sure that you extend that speed upwind. Another way to try and get a better dig into the water is to center your keel and not use so much cant as you round the mark, and then hit your keel cant again so that it increases as you start up your windward leg. When beating to windward, keep in mind if you have severe swell, the more swell you have, the more you want to fall off to keep your boat speed up. If you have less swell, then you could take a closer point of sail to the wind. I pretty much stay between 42 and 52 degrees in a beat on this boat. It all depends on the wave conditions. I sail a full Genoa, as most of you already know. In a real boat, this Genoa would blow out in such severe winds, but because it doesn't, I take advantage of that. But I sail it loosely. I don't sail it on automatic in any way. I sail it manual, and I sail it loose, watching my VMG and boat speed. You need to keep a high boat speed in order to keep your VMG high. In anticipation of attack, you need to be thinking ahead and make sure that your keel is canted. I start maybe 10 seconds before I'm about to tack with tacking my keel first. That's part of why I sail such a short course in training. It makes you think ahead and you have another chance at it like every 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So keep that in mind. When you're tacking, you need to swing your keel first. Secondly, I release the main to reduce pressure as the keel is swinging. This will allow for less list or lean to the boat as I come about. Then as the keel starts to gain advantage on the hull, I will start to sheet the main. In preparation for a turn downwind, I will release my main to maintain good steerage and then hit my spinnaker before I make my turn. The spinnaker will then fill as the boat turns downwind, and I'll maintain my speed without much resistance. After your spinnaker and main are established, you may want to switch to automatic on your Genoa. However, if you see too much pressure at the bow and too much water flying everywhere, you will want to then switch back to manual and release pressure on your Genoa. Again, on rounding a leeward mark and heading back to this reach, I will have to tack my keel first, and that is the first anticipation you need to do. As your keel is swinging to the other tack on this reach, I release my main. I allow my Genoa to sheet itself until I have time to help it. Then I switch it to manual again and control the sheeting. The last priority is the main on this because of the severe wind and because of the list involved. On this short reach, you need to keep in mind the distance to the mark and start tacking your keel again early in anticipation for the spinnaker run that's going to be short and to the finish. You also want to release your main very quickly and make sure that it's not causing extra pressure, or your bow will dig in and you'll have too much pressure, losing all the speed you've worked so hard to gain. If you would, please give me a like just below and to the left of this video. It helps to encourage others to watch the videos, and then that encourages us to do more. You can subscribe to my videos by pressing the subscribe button just above the video image. I hope this advice on the Open 70 has helped you all and teaches you how to think ahead and just some ideas on how I sail it. I don't claim to be an expert on this boat. I just have worked at it till I've gotten to this point of understanding, and I'm hoping to share it with you all. Good winds.